Hey, welcome back to the channel where we talk about real connections, real chemistry, and how to make her say, wow, who is this guy? I'm Susie, and today we're diving into a topic that's going to change the way you think about compliments forever. Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever given a woman a compliment only to be met with a polite smile and crickets? Yeah, we've all been there. But here's the thing. Compliments are like a secret language. When you say the right thing at the right time in the right way, boom, you're unforgettable. So in this video, we're breaking down the 3 types of compliments that drive women wild. These aren't your average "you're pretty" lines. Oh no. These are the kind of compliments that make her heart race. Her cheeks blush and her mind think, I need to keep this guy around. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have the ultimate toolkit to make her feel seen, appreciated, and totally captivated. Let's get into it. Number 1, the compliment that celebrates her uniqueness. All right, let's start with the first type of compliment. The one that celebrates her uniqueness. Here's the deal. Women hear "you're beautiful" all the time. And while it's a nice thing to say, it doesn't exactly stand out. What does stand out? Noticing something about her that no one else does. Think about it. When you tell a woman she's beautiful, she might appreciate it, but it's not going to make her heart skip a beat. Why? Because she's heard it before. But when you notice something unique about her, something that sets her apart, it shows you're paying attention. And that's where the magic happens. For example, instead of saying, "you have pretty eyes," try something like, "there's something about the way your eyes light up when you talk about your passions. It's captivating." See the difference? You're not just complimenting her looks. You're noticing something deeper. Here's why this works. It shows you're paying attention. You're not just looking at her, you're seeing her, and that's a game changer. Women want to feel understood and appreciated for who they are, not just what they look like. Pro tip, think about what makes her different. Is it her laugh? Her sense of humor? The way she lights up a room? Whatever it is, make it specific, make it genuine, and watch her reaction. She'll feel like the most special person in the world, because to you, she is. Let me give you an example. Imagine you're on a date and she's telling you about her job. Instead of just nodding along, you say, "I love how passionate you are about what you do. It's inspiring to see someone who really cares about making a difference." Boom. You've just shown her that you're not just listening, you're really hearing her. And here's the thing. This type of compliment doesn't just make her feel good in the moment, it leaves a lasting impression. She'll remember that you noticed something about her that no one else did. And that's how you stand out from the crowd. So the next time you're talking to a woman, take a moment to really observe her. What makes her unique? What sets her apart? When you find that thing and you compliment her on it, you're not just giving her a compliment, you're giving her a moment she'll never forget. Number 2, the compliment that acknowledges her strengths. Next up, we have the compliment that acknowledges her strengths. This one is all about recognizing what she brings to the table. Her intelligence, her ambition, her skills. Let's be real. Women are constantly underestimated. So when you come along and say something like, "I'm seriously impressed by how you handled that situation. You're so resourceful," or "the way you articulate your ideas is incredible," you're showing her that you value her mind, not just her appearance. And here's the kicker. This type of compliment builds respect. It shows you're not just interested in surface-level stuff. You admire who she is as a person. Think about it. When you compliment a woman on her strengths, you're not just flattering her, you're validating her. You're saying, "I see you, I see what you're capable of, and I think it's amazing." Pro tip, pay attention to what she's proud of. Does she love her career? Is she passionate about a hobby? Compliment her on that. It'll mean way more than any generic comment ever could. For example, let's say she's a writer. Instead of saying, "that's cool," you could say, "I'm really impressed by how you can express such complex ideas so clearly. It's a rare talent." Or if she's a musician, you could say, "the way you lose yourself in your music is incredible. It's like you're in a whole other world." These kinds of compliments show that you're not just interested in her looks, you're interested in her. And that's what makes them so powerful. Here's another example. Let's say she's just finished a big project at work. Instead of just saying, "oh, good job," you could say, "I'm really impressed by how you managed to pull that off. You're so dedicated and hardworking, it's inspiring." See the difference? You're not just acknowledging her success, you're acknowledging the effort and skill it took to get there. And that's what makes her feel truly appreciated. So the next time you're talking to a woman, take a moment to think about her strengths. What is she good at? What does she take pride in? When you compliment her on those things, you're not just making her feel good, you're showing her that you see her for who she really is. And trust me, that's something she'll never forget. Number 3. The compliment that makes her feel desired. Last but definitely not least, we have the compliment that makes her feel desired. Now, before you start thinking, oh, this is where I tell her she's hot, pump the brakes. This isn't about objectifying her. It's about making her feel irresistible in a way that's respectful and genuine. For example, instead of saying, you're sexy, try something like, the way you carry yourself is so confident, it's impossible not to be drawn to you. Or there's something about the way you smile that just makes me want to be around you all the time. This type of compliment works because it's flirty without being over the top. It's confident, it's classy, and it leaves her wanting more. Pro tip, keep it light and playful. You're not trying to win her over with one line. You're setting the tone for a connection that's both fun and meaningful. Let me give you an example. Imagine you're at a party and you see her across the room. Instead of walking up and saying, hey, you're hot, you could say, I couldn't help but notice how everyone seems to light up when you walk into the room. You've got this energy that's just magnetic. See the difference? You're not just complimenting her looks, you're complimenting her presence. And that's what makes her feel truly desired. Here's another example. Let's say you're on a date and she's just told a funny story. Instead of just laughing, you could say, you know, the way you tell stories is so engaging, I could listen to you talk all night. Again, you're not just complimenting her looks. You're complimenting her personality, and that's what makes her feel truly special. So the next time you're talking to a woman, think about how you can make her feel desired in a way that's respectful and genuine. It's not about objectifying her. It's about showing her that you're drawn to her for who she is, not just what she looks like. And when you do that, you'll leave a lasting impression that she'll never forget. And there you have it. 3 types of compliments that drive women wild. Remember, it's not about memorizing lines. It's about understanding what makes her feel special. Celebrate her uniqueness, acknowledge her strengths, and make her feel desired in a way that's genuine and respectful. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and let me know in the comments. What's the best compliment you've ever received? I'd love to hear your stories. And hey, if you're ready to take your confidence to the next level, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We've got more tips, tricks, and insights coming your way to help you build the kind of connections you've always wanted. Thanks for watching, and remember, the right words at the right time can change everything. See you in the next video.